Hey guys, so I'm here with my next video now. So this is my barn tour, my brand new barn tour. A lot has changed. So it's still called Oak Heart Stables. I have a little bow there, a rock, and some flowers. Oh, that rock is supposed to be in front of the flowers. So yeah. And right here's the new gate. A big rock to support this gate because it might fall off. A brick wall so that this closes and doesn't just sit there. So yeah, this opens like this. Has a handle. I'm going to put something in there so that it can lock. So yeah, so let's walk in. I'm not going to use the gate. So first, when you walk in, you see nothing straight in front of you. Anyways, the arena gate is open. Okay, whatever. So this is Cloud. I'm guessing he ran off with his new expensive tack on. This is Jason on Hershey with their Western saddle. And the rope obviously is around Cloud's neck. So, when you first walk in and you turn to your right, I forgot my directions for a second, you see the carriage, and behind it is the main barn, which we are not using. And then next to it is the trailer with halter hooks, and I'm guessing they forgot the halters in there from when those two went to the halter show. So yeah, this moves from side to side. So like, if you have like if you have a mare with a foal, you could just scoot it over so that they both have room. Or like if you want to use this side for storage and only have one horse in here. So yeah, and those are the hooks back there. The door. It's a window, and a door, another door right here, and the tractor that pulls it, a small barn, my new gate for my big pasture, and my only pasture now. This one slides. The other gate is still there, don't worry. And there, big pasture still. Big change. The hot walker is right here, next to the tractor, which isn't a good thing. I think I should move the tractor back a little bit, so that horse never runs into it. The hot walker is set to all horse sizes, except for the short one. Anyways, so, there's a bottle out here. I don't know what it is. I totally forgot what that bottle was. I think it was just a supplement bottle. Anyways, right here's the medical stall. I moved it next to the feed room. Here's Rock and Roll. He's next to the medical stall because he is a companion to a horse that is sick. So, yeah. And, sorry, I'm eating Chipotle. Yeah, I'm doing this right after I just did my haul. So, anyways, right here's the feed list. It says geldings, 1.5 scoops, mares, stallions, foals, pregnant mares, and athletes. Which not all of their horses are athletes because she's not. Anyways. I fell. So, yeah. So, in here is the feed room. Yeah, you can't see it because it's all blue. We have 2 feeds right there and a feed over here. You can see back there. We have apples and supplements are over there. You can't see it. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to help. Up my stupid crappy ladder. And here is the tack room, which you can also not see. Sorry. And that's Jack. So yeah, and more up the ladder, you get to where they sleep, and my Chipotle, and the lid. That's where Jack sleeps. This is where Jason sleeps. He obviously doesn't have a bed right now. Back down the ladder. Over here is the fencing. Right here's the gate. Random gate. Fencing, corral fencing, and I just unrolled it. I had it perfectly rolled up. And 2 more fences. Some tack boxes. The other gate. And now we get to the huge major change. This is now the arena. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jumps. And I don't know how many sticks I have. I'm not counting. This is the gate. It swings. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it was open. I will leave it open. Right here is where the people sit. Right here. And decoration for the arena is that is still a saddle stand. This is technically still the same. The saddle racks are all still the same. That is now a racing saddle rack. Can't say it right. And that's our racing saddle. And that's our racing saddle. And he has a racing saddle on. He does. We have 3. They're training in racing. But they do not race here, obviously. 2 clip-on reins. Bridle, pony bridle. That is for the actual bridles, which are only Western bridles. Right here's the dresser. This has a lead rope in it. 2 lead ropes, actually. This one has decorations for the carriage. That one has nothing. That one has nothing. I think I will put the blankets in there, which they're in the tack room. That tack room. Right here is the deer's feed, which you cannot see. You can see the lid of one. This is feed. This is grain. And this one's grain. So yeah, and I have 2 more bridle racks right there, which actually the 2 halters that are in the trailer go there. And a random lead rope. Come back out of the tack room. Stool, really tall stool, and stool, and another stool, and a barrel, and my awesomely new, what is it called? Thinking, oh my gosh, cross ties. Thinking for a second. These cross ties are actually better because they're short and they can hardly reach each other. It's also the bath place. Those are divots of soap. There is the sponge, and right here is like a place to direct where the horse has to go, instead of ramming straight into that stall, because some of the horses could be idiots. So yeah, or if you're like waiting in line for the cross ties, you stand right there. This is the thing. What is it called? I don't care. You guys figure it out on your own. Right here's Cloud's stall, Hershey's stall. That is Dixie and her stall. Pixie and her stall. This is Tinker and Flare, or Flame, and their stall. She has her grain back there that she eats, and the food right here that they both eat. And this is Dapple, the one that I keep on pointing out, because she's not an athlete, so therefore she counts as a mare. She's not an athlete either. Either is she, but those 2 are. Those 2 are the athletes. So, yeah, she has a really tiny box stall. And it has a window. A weird, really weird window. There's the pool, and we come back to the entrance. So, yeah. Oh, my knee just popped. That was weird. I will give you an overview. Chipotle. That's funny. So, yeah, that was my barn tour. And if you're asking of why you don't see Sunny and Flint in there, because they're right here. I am trying to find more Breyer horses that could be those two's parents. Oh, and these are my stablemates. Do not have any names for them except for him and her, because they're my favorites. And I customized him. His name is Golden Boy. Can you see why? He's pretty. He looks brown on camera. I mean, like, really, really dark brown, but he's not. He's kind of a lightish, goldish brown, which is pretty. I like him. So, yeah. Anyways, and they're training those two to race. Here are their numbers, which once they get permanent stalls will go on their permanent stalls. 5 is Hershey. 1 is Cloud. So, yeah, it says it on their racing saddle pads. These two are Hershey's. This is to protect her back from the saddle, obviously. And that's her saddle pad. He's wearing his saddle pad, but the wrong saddle pad for protecting his saddle, because he's being weird, I guess. Oh, wrong one. And my other Western saddle. I only have 2, and I made them both. I made all of my saddles. So, I made all of my tack, in fact. So, don't judge if it looks stupid. Anyways, and I made all my stalls. I made everything. Seriously, no joke. Except for the things that you could have bought. But I seriously made everything, except for that. That was actually a jewelry box. But I had no use for it. My book! My new wallet, which still has nothing in it. Is it pretty? Tweety! I started calling that bird Tweety. Don't ask me why. Anyway, so comment, rate, and subscribe, and please watch more of my videos. I need more views. I feel sad and lonely. Yeah. So, yeah. You can ask me any questions of how I make certain things, even if they might look a little stupid when you make them. I'm just saying that, because that happens with me all the time. Like, you guys are, like, making such awesome saddles, and I try to. Turns out really, really stupid. Like, I was watching a video, how to make this kind of saddle. Look how mine turned out. I didn't even put on the stirrups yet. Too lazy to. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 saddles that have stirrups. Be thankful. And I have 9 saddles in all. So, 4 of them don't have stirrups. But one of them is actually a bareback pad, so it doesn't need stirrups. Anyway, so yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe, and please view my other videos. The only one that has been viewed so far is my small Breyer barn, which was actually quite stupid. I thought that it was stupid. So yeah. Bye. Woohoo! Ornament.